Bright Ramirama says government is doing all that is necessary to administer the vaccine in the most affected areas, which will be compulsory and free of charge. The districts that are affected are attended for, with the most affected ones being Karihura, Kazo, Sembabule, among others.
Government of Uganda through Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries has procured 2,400,000 doses in batches of vaccine and vaccinated procured directly from the manufacturers for animal vaccination against FMD. To administer this vaccine strategically in affected areas, high-risk areas and transit routes. FMD vaccine is procured by MAIF and provided for the farmers through the district veterinary officer, free of charge.
Vaccination shall be undertaken by government officials and accountability shall be taken, leaving no room for mismanagement of the vaccines. He says anyone caught selling the vaccine will face the strong arm of the law.
Vaccination shall be undertaken by honorary government personnel and accountability will be provided to Minister of Agriculture, including the telephone contacts of the farmers. A form to capture this data has already been circulated and provided to the district veterinary officer. Reported in the media that some vets are selling vaccine. Nobody imports vaccine, FMD vaccine, except Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries. Anybody selling vaccine, therefore, is selling government vaccine and should be reported to the Commissioner of Animal Health or Director Animal Resources.
Ramirama encouraged farmers and the public at large to remain vigilant on spreading livestock-related illness through associations. He added affected animals should be properly handled during treatment.
The farmers and people to avoid attending weddings and parties in affected areas. Should not allow visitors to move freely and out of his farm. The neighbors' animals like goats and should never be allowed to enter grazing in the affected farm. 4. Avoid taking his or her animals to the communal grazing area, watering areas, and the neighbors should avoid communal grazing and watering areas during time of FMD outbreak.
Among the strict guidelines against the spread of the foot and mouth disease, the regulations vehicles and people moving from affected areas and making sure they are disinfected before moving to any other district, restricting animals from infected areas, among others.
Strict animal movement control within the affected sub-county. All vehicles, motorcycles, bicycles, and persons moving through out of the affected sub-county must be disinfected at checkpoints established along the transportation routes. Animals and animal products for sale shall originate only from non-affected areas.
Kampala, Wakiso, Isingiro and Kaboko are among the areas that have been hard hit. Government has earmarked 3 million doses of the vaccine to be deployed under a budget of 13 billion. Minister Ramirama says anyone found selling these vaccines will be selling government medicine, therefore will be arrested and charges ensure. The minister advised people not to eat raw meat and undercooked milk. Maria Dana Namiro for Select News.